Hi, this is UFO Summoner Robert Bingham presenting the video titled Collage. It is a number of sightings that I have taken on the rooftop, but not in the live stream, but just when I go up there every day just to capture things. So there's about 12 objects that I captured, and I'm going to go over them. This one right here is a heart type object, and it has a tether. If you look at it, the tether, I can describe it. It's where the little orbs that are inside the main object, which is the heart, they leave the heart going down this tether at tremendous speed, and when they come back, they hit the tether and go back into the heart. And you see that there's flybys that are shown right here, and they're all in a clock position: 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and they're waiting their turns. It is just like an aircraft carrier when the jets come around to go land back on the aircraft carrier. They have to circle the aircraft carrier, and they land one at a time. And when they land, they are captured by the cable that brings them back into the aircraft carrier slowly. But they can't come back in that speed, otherwise they'll crash. And when they leave, they're catapulted out off the aircraft carrier. And so this is similar. This is what they do. They're very intelligent. And if you look at the flybys, they're all in a clock position on this particular object. So we're going on to object number 2, which is like 3 orbs, and it still has this tether. It's like a tether. That's what you see as a tether, but really it's a ray beam or some type of beam that tractor beam that tracks them back in. It's exactly what it is, a tractor beam, but people think that it's a tether for a balloon, but it's not. It's just made to look that way. They're very intelligent, the extraterrestrials, and they think of everything. But if you observe them, they're way up there, and they can't be balloons or mylars or any of that because they're up in 28,000 feet or higher. So at that height, you wouldn't even see a mylar or a balloon. Anyway, that particular craft was pretty interesting. This one right here is gold, and I can't really make out what it is. It could be a heart-like. Yeah, it's another one of those heart-like. I captured this one on top of the roof. It's a beautiful one. The same thing goes with this one. If you personally look for the flybys and go over it yourself and put the time in there, you'll see that there's flybys there also. They go in and out, and what these flybys do is they go out and gather information. They're information gatherers. They're little drones, and they just gather up all the information, go back and they download it into this main craft right here. And just like the U.S. government, it's an information age, and that's what they do. Now this one right here, I captured I captured this one at Elysian Park. I had went over there to go to Angel's Point, but decided to go somewhere else. And when I got there, it was waiting right there for me. So I took a number of pictures, and very interesting. I was on a slope walking down, and it was right there, so I was capturing these pictures in a very precarious position where I might have fell down. So I wanted to take a video, and I got my video camera and started walking down to get to a flat ground where I could do it safely. And then when I looked up again, it was gone. But believe me, it was a craft right there at Elysian Park, next to the Academy. I suggest that you blow up these photos, blow them up, and observe for yourself. This one right here was way up there. They're all really up there, like about 28,000 feet or higher. This one right here is orb without a tether, without that tractor beam. And so it's very good capture right here. You really have to be there to witness this for yourselves. And go to YouTube on my UFO Robert Bingham YouTube channel and go to the video lineup and look summoning techniques and practice it yourself. A lot of people are doing it and they're all getting positive results. This is a nice one right here. And you could download it on your computer and you could blow it up. I like this one. And being rather small, it was really up there. But I've seen these things do some magnificent stuff. And I mean, I've seen them travel and traverse 5 miles in a nanosecond, you know? And so that's what they do. This one's a beautiful one. This one right here, just look at it. Very lovely. Very awesome. And these are when I'm not doing any live streaming. I go up there. I try to go up there every day with my camera for an hour at least and capture things to present to all of you debunkers and these naysayers that say that they're balloons and that uh, I must be out of my mind, but I'm not. I'm presenting scientific facts. I'm found very credible by the National Science Foundation, to let you know. My work is very credible. This particular one, wow, I've seen it many times. They're about 1.5 feet long in diameter, and they have the spikes just like I forgot what they call them, but this I particularly caught. It didn't look like that when I was taking the pictures, but the camera says more. Look at it, blow it up on your screen, and check for yourself. Beautiful, very beautiful. That's a very beautiful capture right there. Another one captured really high. See how they get big and small? They have the ability to come in closer and then they shoot out back a little further. And they come in and they shoot out back. And they do this within nanoseconds. And that's why you're seeing different sizes because they're moving back and forth. And they do it rather fast. That is a great capture. I suggest that you really look at that one. And this one, see how it's changing color and morphing different colors? And a lot of times I have to readjust my camera manually, so some of the photos don't come out as good as others. Look at that tether, I mean that tractor beam is straight down like that. You know, that just don't happen up there. It's a great capture right there. But all of them are great captures. There's so much amazing things out there. You should get your camera and really look out there and spend some time before you put negative comments. Know what you're talking about first and research. And you'll find that I'm correct. This is a great one. See how it uncloaked itself a little bit? Kind of this. Sometimes it just cloaks out and comes right back. Another great one. And this is the final one. This one was captured with a friend of mine named Sarah and her partner Victor. This one kind of looks like a saucer in some position, like that one right there. You can make out, see right there, it looks like a saucer. Right there, and right there. So they do some morphine and they are transformers. Nanotechnology at its best. So thank you folks. Hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, always wake up, smell the coffee, and know what time it is. It's 1 minute to midnight.